You must know people who say, I've got more than one team in a certain sport that I root for. What would you say? What would you say if somebody said, you know what? I'm a fan of the Clippers, Sixers, Mets, Penguins, Florida State, Penn State, Georgetown, Duke, and the Dallas Cowboys. What do you say to somebody like that, Michael?
Wait, what?
Yes.
I lost track.
Now let me fill this again.
I feel like Oprah right now. What? Wait, I lost track of that entire list.
Let me just say, this person's from Altoona, Pennsylvania, and they say I like Florida State, Penn State, the Penguins, Clippers, Sixers, Mets, Georgetown, Duke, Dallas Cowboys.
Okay, you know what I would say?
Okay.
I would say that person's a hoarder, is what I would say. Because that person sounds like somebody whose rationale, if they haven't moved around all these different places, and they don't have some personal connection to all these different communities or teams or franchises or what have you, I would say that person must really be holding on to some specific memory. There's got to be a story with each of those teams that person decided to adopt a serious rooting interest. That person is a hoarder, and that person is probably a stalker and is incapable of breaking up with people. Because in 1986, here's where I was when the Mets beat the Red Sox, and I'm a Penn State person because I'm from Pennsylvania, and I'm a Florida State person because I like the tomahawk chop.
Dion.
I mean, it's like they probably got all kinds of weird rationale. Who is this person, by the way? Is this person in our company right now?
Yes, it's TJ Jefferson, who loved Florida State because of Dion, Penn State because you're from Altoona, correct? The Sixers because you're from Altoona, Penguins because you're from Altoona, Mets because he's a masochist, Georgetown because his grandmother loved Patrick Ewing, Duke because he loved Grant Hill, whose dad played for his Dallas Cowboys, who he was a front runner of, and the Clippers. I still have no friggin' idea.
You know what? It's insane. But it also makes sense. But you're a hoarder, aren't you?
Hey, Michael, you can just. I used to live with Michael Hawley in college. You can ask him all about me. He'll tell you.
So are you a hoarder? Yes,
in college?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Are you a hoarder? Answer his question.
I'm more of a pack rat than a hoarder.
Pack rat. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I'm definitely a pack rat.
It's a polite term.
How about collector?
But not a hoarder.
It's a polite
term. But wait, you live with Michael Hawley? Talk about burying the lead. Why have we
in college?
This? Yeah, Michael, we went to college together. He was a little bit older than me. Michael Hawley was a guy who went.
I know y'all went to college together, but live with is a whole different thing.
Yeah, he as he'll tell you, he was living with someone, a female, and I think something may have happened, and he, much like Oscar Madison, got put out in Law Company. So he came and crashed on, he crashed with us for a little bit.
Okay, there you go.
Me and Michael Hawley go back to, I met him when I was 18, so it's been a long time.
Way back when you only rooted for 5 teams instead of 10.
Probably. Yeah. I don't know how you keep up with it. That's like having 5 different fantasy teams. Like at a certain point, those things all conflict at a certain point. It's just like, wait, what am I rooting for today?
Yeah, I know. Sixers Clippers in the finals is an entire possibility.
One day it's going to happen, and you're all going to feel stupid.
Could be this summer. Right? Could be this summer.
You're not a monster. You're ahead of the curve. Huh?
Yeah. I don't know what happens first. That or Jacob deGrom gets more than 2 runs of support for each one of his starts.
If that happens, he's winning 30. So
that's my favorite. The masochist part is my favorite.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.